Hey guys, and welcome back to 59 Gizmo. Sony have shown off Project Morpheus at GDC. Now this looks really interesting to me. Virtual reality is literally on our doorstep now, and it's interesting now. A lot of people have been talking to me about this, asking me what I think of it. Now I keep saying to them, it depends. If you want to sit there with a virtual reality headset on your head for 5 hours if you're playing games, is it going to affect your eyes? What's it going to be like when you take it off? I don't think it's going to be much of a problem. These things are going to be tested. They've been tested for years now, so it depends on how you want to play games at the end of the day. Now, let's talk a little bit about it's been in development since 2010, probably even before that, to be fair. Like, Sony would have had these things in development for a long time to make sure they've got it right. And it's still in development now. It's not going to be released, I think, for another 2 years, possibly. I don't even think it'll be next year. I think it's going to be the year after you're really going to see it, because obviously Sony's first party games developers, they're going to be developing for it now, and they're going to be learning about it, so it's going to take them a couple of years to get things up and running. But I think it's going to be good for movies and things like that as well. If you're watching, your favourite movies like Lord of the Rings and Jaws and things like that, imagine that in 3D wrapped around. It's going to be incredible. You need to get yourself good sound systems though. It's not going to just be the headset. You might have to get yourself a really good sound system, so you want to hear everything going through as well, because that's it's 50-50 on sound and on the hearing, so it's going to be really good with the sound as well. But yeah, I think it's going to be in conjunction with, it's going to work with PlayStation Move in general, with the light and the controller. It's going to be built into the tech, so it's going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing more about it and seeing games getting played. So really loads to look forward to on this. When are Microsoft gonna show their cards? When are they gonna come out and do it? Maybe at E3. They might hold away till E3. But interesting things coming. Third-party developers are going to be working on this as well. So you're going to get Activision and EA. They're going to be working on it, and all the big publishers now. And obviously the best developers, I think, that are going to push this are people like Epic, Crytek. These are the best engine developers in the world, so these guys are going to be really pushing it in terms of visuals on the system. But yeah, it sounds really interesting. Obviously it depends on if you're interested in it or not. Is it going to be a massive seller? Is it going to be slow to start off with? Who knows? We're going to have to wait and see. I think, is it a mum and dad's going to let their kids sit in the room with a big headset on for hours on end? At the time now, we'll give it 10-15 years, maybe kids be brought up with it again like they are with phones today. So these companies are looking at things long term, very long term. But really interesting to me, guys. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, and I'd love to get back to you and talk to you about all this, guys. But it's just a quick one, and thanks for watching, guys.